You know how people always say that as long as you work out, the when doesn't really matter? Well, what if that's completely wrong? What if, for building pure, raw strength, the clock is actually one of the most important tools you have? We're going to dive into the science that shows why timing your workout just right might be the secret to unlocking your next personal best. Think about it, that pre-dawn workout. It's like a badge of honor for so many people, right? A sign of ultimate discipline. But could that very discipline be, well, holding you back? It's a fascinating question. Is your 5 a.m. alarm actually making your strength workout less effective? All right, first up, let's talk about the morning workout myth. We're going to dismantle this whole idea of the morning person by looking at what our biology really has to say about it. We've all seen this, we've all heard it. The disciplined 5 a.m. gym goer is held up as the gold standard of productivity. And listen, that discipline is absolutely admirable, no doubt about it. But the science? It tells a very different story. The real question here isn't about your willpower, it's about your biology. So that leads us right to your body's internal clock. And this is all about our circadian rhythms, that internal system that controls a whole lot more than just when we feel sleepy. So what exactly is a circadian rhythm? Well, think of it as your body's own internal 24-hour operating system. It's the master clock, and it doesn't just manage sleep. It dictates your hormones, your body temperature, and most importantly for us, your potential for raw power. Which brings us right to the core of the issue, the biology of inefficiency. This is where we see exactly why that pre-dawn heavy lifting session is at a serious biological disadvantage. And just look at this difference. Seriously, this is not a minor dip. Our potential for muscular force is dramatically lower at 6 a.m. compared to where it peaks later in the day, around 5 p.m. We're talking about the same person, the same muscles, but your body is in a completely different state of readiness. And here's the why behind that massive gap. In the morning, your core body temperature is lower. It's like trying to rev a cold engine. It's just not going to perform at its best. On top of that, your muscle-building process, protein synthesis, is also running on low. Now, contrast that with the afternoon. Your body is literally warmer, and all of your internal machinery is fine-tuned and primed for power. Okay, so this all leads to the good part, the late afternoon power surge. This is the window of opportunity your body's clock creates every single day, specifically for peak anaerobic performance, which is exactly what you need for heavy lifting. So, how does this surge even happen? Well, it's this perfect biological cascade of events. First, your core body temperature hits its daily peak. This jump in heat actually accelerates molecular signaling. Basically, your body's communication network gets a speed boost. That in turn optimizes protein synthesis for muscle repair and growth. And the result of all that? Bam! Your natural anaerobic power surge is unlocked. So, the crucial point here, the big takeaway, is this. There is a specific time when all of these biological factors align perfectly. This late afternoon window is, according to your own body's design, the moment it's meant to achieve peak muscular force. It's your natural, built-in performance peak. Now, the goal here isn't to make you feel bad about your morning workout, especially if that's your only option. Not at all. The goal is to get you thinking about how to time your peak performance. It's really a mindset shift, from forcing your body to perform whenever to actually working with your biology. So let's just put it all together. Your body has this built-in clock, this circadian rhythm, that makes pre-dawn lifting pretty inefficient for strength gains. But later in the afternoon, that same clock creates a natural power surge. What this means is that timing your workout correctly can seriously amplify your effort, getting you much better results from the hard work you're already putting in. So, we'll end with a question for you. Now, everybody's clock is a little different, of course, but the science is pretty clear. You have a biological peak for strength just waiting to be discovered. Now that you know what to look for, the only question